Hey guys, Anime West Reviews here with a review for Gakkou Gurashi Chapter 72. And so yeah, this was another pretty good chapter, I'd say. So it starts off with the pretty much going back to that cruiser that we've seen a few times. Getting a time estimate for when the bombing is going to begin, so they have about 20 days. They have the military guys on the battleship, I guess is what I could call it, fighting the infected, or them, I think is what they refer to them as in the series. And so yeah, this guy puts a card into a computer, says beginning operation Great Cleansing, deciphering nuclear launch code, estimated time of 2 days, 16 hours, 22 minutes. Not 20 days. So yeah, this chapter is titled Hold It In, so it's kind of... The rest of the chapter is pretty much just the Going Home Club attempting to make it back to the school. So we have them escorting Kurumi to a car that was found by the drone of the university group. Miki trying to start the car, kind of. Then she thinks back to before they left, and apparently they're running low on supplies, so they ask, or she is worried about their supplies, but Yuki is just saying, we're fine, this will be enough to get to school. And so yeah, Yuki's just trying to hurry there, while Miki is kind of worried about rations and stuff. That everybody's kind of worried now because they don't know when the fire is going to happen, and they're running out of resources, basically. Yeah. Excuse me on that. So yeah, they plan out a route. I think either Yuri or Yuki is asking how are they going to get to the school. And Toko apparently has told them that there was a car with the keys left in it along the way. She looked through them one by one. And so the main kind of conflict of this chapter, I guess, is that everyone is just anxious now because they have to go back to the school. They know there's this huge kind of fire bombing going to occur. And then Miki feels like she's forgetting something. So they get the car started and they drive off. This car kind of smells. Nah. So yeah. Everybody's pretty much just exhausted at this point. They're tired and they're kind of worrying about things. So yeah, Yuri decides to drive because Miki is tired. Asks her if something is on her mind, and she says that she's not sure if it's anything, but her chest feels tight, like when she forgets her homework. So Yuri asks if she forgot something, and she says, I haven't even realized that I've forgotten my homework, but something just feels off. It's that kind of feeling. And yeah, she says, don't know what I'm talking about, sorry. Yuri says, no, I get it, thank you, we're just anxious. And because they've got enough food and water for a one-way trip, not much gas. They don't know if Randall's following them. They're not ready. Just constantly moving, basically. Constantly kind of rushing. And so yeah, Miki says she's afraid, that she wishes. Says, I just wish we could prepare thoroughly, then go, but this takes time, and it's not as simple as conveniently finding a store with supplies. That things keep unraveling, basically. And someone said, or Yuri, I guess, said, yes, I think we should move while we have our strength. And Miki says, I know we should, but she's still scared. So Yuri. Yuri says, I know. And Yuki-chan's the one taking the lead. It means something's amiss, pretty much. So when Yuki is the one taking the lead, something's off. And so, yeah. He thanks her for talking to her about it, because now she feels a bit better. So, yeah, Yuri just tells her, don't keep things bottled up. Because when you keep things on that, when you keep your feelings inside, you forget what's important. And she kind of like moves her hand, because we know about her sister pretty much. So she kind of like, I guess, moves her hand because she's not holding the bear, or her sister's hand, if you want to call it that. And so then Miki says it'll be okay. If it's truly important, you'll remember. Or, yeah. So I guess they touch hands or something. And then Yuki wakes up. And then she says that she can hear, says, I can hear it. The helicopter is coming. So, yeah, they pretty much are trying to decide what to do. Do they hide until it passes? But Yuki says it might be risky, but I want to hurry. So Miki says, true, it is risky, but let's go. So they say, are you sure? And all that and stuff, because they want to save Kermie, because she's somewhat, I guess, progressively getting worse. That's what it sounds like. So yeah, it says, don't just grin and bear it, we're all afraid. Because, yeah, Yuki says that Kermie is just getting worse, so I thought we should hurry. And so, yeah. Then Yuki says, I know. And it says, then it's decided, let's go. Time passes, and then Yuki is talking to Miki, saying, is something wrong? She says, no, I'm alright. And she's really trying to figure out what this thing she's forgetting is. I don't know what this image is. I just see the car, Yuki herself. But yeah, she's definitely feels like something is like she's forgetting about something that's really important. She keeps really thinking about it. And so then the chapter ends with us back at the school. But yeah, no one in sight really. It's just the school itself from like top down view. And there's no chapter for April apparently, so it'll be back in May. But yeah, thought it was a really good chapter. If you enjoyed the review, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. Kind of curious as to how this is gonna play out. Honestly, kind of scared for them because yeah, that feeling of something is off. That Miki is forgetting about something that's important. It's also a pretty bad sign. But yeah, aside from that, that's all I got for this one. So be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more anime reactions and reviews, as well as manga reviews. Links in the comment section and description to Patreon, Discord, all that stuff. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So yeah, later.